Okay, so this matchup is actually pretty good for me, I would say. I'm going to actually keep the veteran, but I'm going to get rid of all of this. I don't want anything above 3 in my starting hand. I don't want double veteran either, though. Please give me another 1-drop. I may just not play these 1-drops if these are the ones that I'm stuck with. Oh, man. Generally, this deck does pretty well into most Hunter decks for the sole purpose of the Hunter decks take a little while to set up, whereas this one, you kind of just wreck them right from the beginning. However, if I don't get another 1-drop, I really don't want to play these 2. I mean, if I play both of them and coin, then I'll get something out of it, but I want to coin out the Animal Companion turn 2. Oh, thank God. Thank you so much, game, for actually listening to me. I might actually double veteran next turn. So, if it's Secret Hunter, and he plays a Secret, I'll hit with this, and then coin out Animal Companion. However, if he doesn't play Secret, I'll double play these, because I think that by doing that, like, it just puts more pressure on the board immediately. Like, this just does extra damage, and I have a 3/1 Divine Shield minion that even if it's explosive, this thing trades in. So that's a bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. So we hit, trade. Oh, do we want to trade though? Oh no. Okay, so we'll play this 2/1 stealth, debate it out. Hopefully it kills one of these, not the Divine Shield. Don't kill it, thank you. And then he's sitting at 4 mana for next turn. I think this is good. I think this is a good play. Because he can't flanking strike it, and he runs flanking strike, but he can't use it on a 4/3. He could potentially use it on one of the Animal Companions I get. No way. Wow. But also, wow, that was extremely lucky for me. My goodness gracious. So we're going to just go for as much possible damage here as we can. Oh, I was hoping for charge, but if he happens to have the Grizzly, it's going to be a little bit rough, but still winnable. Definitely still a winnable game. Because I have the hero power that I can just kill him in 5 turns eventually with. Also, that Spider Bomb does not kill both of my heroes. Not heroes, beasts. I think I'm just going to win the game. Off of their just raw power alone. Okay, give everything rush. That's fine. What is he? Okay, so he hits that. What does it kill? 4/3? That's fine. Really, anything would have been fine. So we hit. Actually, is this game? No, that's 17 damage. I mean, 15 damage. That's game. Boom, hit him for 5. Well played. This deck's absurd. This deck is so good. Nobody knows what to do against the speed of this deck. Obviously, it can run out of fuel fairly easily, and I got lucky drawing that 1-drop, but just in general, this deck's nuts. I very much enjoy playing it. Okay, so this is my game to get to rank 5, and this is not a great opening hand. This is okay, but since I'm going to have it on turn 5 to play on turn 4, and it's not going to really be a 3-drop, I'm actually going to mulligan it and hope for a different 3-drop and some 1-drops. Baku, terrible. Dead draw. By drawing him, he's basically just a non-usable card. However, that being said, he is actually a beast. She actually is a beast. Pretty sure it's a she, actually. Pretty sure I was being dumb. So now we get to figure out what kind of deck this guy's playing. I'm going to just constantly press that hero power button. Don't want to play this as a stealth minion. Well, okay, it's going to be a stealth minion, but not a 2/5. So this is actually really good to have this turn 3. Then this turn 4 with Secret Plan. I feel like by doing that, I'll have a pretty decent setup. So he's going... No idea. Actually, I have no idea yet. The reason I don't know is because I wanted to say that because of this, it's a combo priest deck. But I don't know what combo priest it is, whether it's Inner Fire or the Mind Blast with the thing. Okay, so that answers the question. So we just go face here. I'm actually going to go with Secret Plan and Freeze Trap. Because I feel like he's going to try to go face eventually and heal him up. And I don't think he has enough for the combo yet. Obviously he could with a Radiant Elemental and then popping off, but I don't think he does. He's going to have all the combos in his hand, and he hasn't drawn that many cards, and he has to have the Radiant Elemental to do it anyway, so I'm going to assume that he doesn't have it. He's going to heal it up, kill the 4-3. That's fine. Really what we need to do here is go for as much damage as possible. What kind of removal could this guy have is the question. Double Divine Shield minions and Freeze Trap could potentially solidify the 5-2 on the board. Obviously, the Freeze Trap would be more useful if he was playing, if he was going to pump him up. It would be better to play on the pumped up card, but unfortunately that's not the case. 6 mana. What does he do for 6 mana? Ooh. Okay, well, we silence him, and we go face, and I think that's game. That's frozen, okay. How much damage is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. It's not quite enough. And I could get wrecked. Okay, so let's see how much damage. He's going to have double Divine Spirit, he's been gifted 2, and Inner Fire to win the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot him. Play the 2-1. I might have just lost the game by doing this. Probably should have just done damage to him. But if I put him to 8, he's going to have double Divine Spirit to kill me and Inner Fire. He could have it. He probably does. But doing this by setting him down 2 means that he can't get him to like 14 health. If he gets into 14 health and then doubles it, which is what he could have done, I go down to 2. 24. Topsy-turvy. Not quite enough to kill me, so I win the game. The reason why I attacked it was because if I hadn't... I mean, he still would have been at... 1 second. I'm going to be at rank 5. So the reason why that was because he still would have been at... he was at 8 health. He could have had another Power Word Shield because he discovered many cards. So he could have had Power Word Shield, heal, double, Topsy-turvy. That would have been 32 damage and killed me. But he would have had to have all of that to do it. No, wait, no, okay. Sorry. The reason why I did that was because even if he had that, which was the maximum he could have done without a Radiant Elemental and double Divine Spirit, which I would have lost either way in, is if I'd done that. If I hadn't hit it and done the extra 2 damage, if he had 2 Power Word Shields, and I left it at 10 health, he would have healed it to 12, double pumped it to 16, doubled its health to 32, and killed me. The reason why I did 2 damage was because by doing that, he would have at max done 28, and if I'd done 1 damage to him, he would have been able to get exactly 30. So I decided to do the extra 2 damage. Only I would have lost with the double Divine Spirit. Anyway, this deck has 100% win rate so far. It's actually an absurd deck, and I found out an interaction on a little on the board. So that's all 10 out of 10. Oof, if this is odd, this is bad. I hope it's not odd. Oh, hello, Matt33. He's my #1 fan, well, okay, that's not true. Maybe it is. I don't know. He's my #1 spectator. He's always on here spectating me, man. Also, I got to rank 5. You guys can clearly see that. You guys could tell that from the last game that I played. But I meant for the deck to only, or the game to only be a couple of minutes, not a minute. Ooh, I meant for the video to be already done. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. But one of the things did not record. And it was a pretty close, entertaining game that didn't record, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But, you know, what you gonna do? Definitely coining Animal Companion here. Or coin freeze him so when he plays the 3-3 it doesn't get pumped. And then Hero Power's face. I have burst potential in my hand. I can do this. I can get away with doing this instead. The whole point here is to rush him down as quickly as possible. Next turn, we can do Animal Companion. If he fills up the board, I have Unleash the Hounds, potentially, which can hopefully do a lot of damage before he pops off and kills me, potentially. Animal Companion. Literally any of the options help me here. Literally all of them. Doesn't matter which one you kill, dude. I have no way for returning them back to my hand, and neither do you. You don't run Vanish. You can't run Vanish. It's impossible. I'd say actually Animal Companion. That's actually helpful for me. Hello, Patrick. I'd actually say Animal Companion in this case rather than kill commanding it, because a 4/4 is still helpful. A Huffer would have been good. Really anything would have been good. He's gonna do that. SI agent, kill it with the SI agent, and then hit me for 4 probably. Wow, wait a minute. No, he's not. What's he doing? Oh my god, wait, I actually think I win this game now because of that. Let's see what secret I get, though, first. Ooh, Wandering Monster is actually really good. Okay, so he's at 14 health. How much damage can he do to me, realistically, here? I'll have Wandering Monster for next turn. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so I'm at 9. And he deals 9, so he's... Huh, okay. How much damage can he realistically do to me is the question of the day. The answer is a lot. So this is 9, 10, 11. Wandering Monster could potentially save me for a bit. And Wandering Monster could save me if I kill the 2/2. Then he can't kill me. But if I do that, then I probably lose the game anyway. Okay, so if I play this, kill the 2/2, hero power, but I won't be able to hero power 2. I'll be able to do 1 damage to him. If he has Leroy Cold Blood, I lose, and I was going to lose regardless. We'll play that too. You know, just leave it out there. Hopefully he doesn't have Leroy Cold Blood. He's only drawn 9 cards in total. Oh, he's trading in. Wait a minute. I don't think I win, but I think it's closer. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Not good at all. I realize now that I don't win. I do 8 damage. I shouldn't have done that. I was expecting him to hit it with his weapon, but he didn't end up giving himself a weapon. Literally, if I hadn't done that, I would have won the game if I hadn't played the 2/1. Is there any way I win the game here? Literally, no, I don't. I can't win the game. I can kill this, and then kill that, and live. But I don't think living is what I need. But I guess in this case, living is what I need to do. Oh my god. That's a well played. That's an oops. That's an oops. That's an oops. Oh my goodness. I could have killed it. If I hadn't played the 2/1. This deck is now 6-1. It's not 100% anymore. I'm so sad. I'm just waiting for one of them to tell me I made an oops, and it's why I immediately conceded. Because if I hadn't done that, I would have had game. If I hadn't played it, why did I think playing the 2/1 was correct? There's no reason to play it. Like, in my head, I was thinking, okay, if I put it out there, he'll trade something into it, and I'll be at a higher health total. Which is true, but also by the same token, by doing that, I gave him an option to get out. I mean, obviously, he could have just ended up playing no minions, but the fact that he did means that by doing that, it was a mistake. And sure, again, that's hindsight bias, being, like, looking back and saying I made the wrong play. But I put it out there because I was like, if he goes total face, I win. If he hits with the weapon, I win. I don't know. It was... put pressure on the board. I had extra mana to do it. I didn't expect him to actually trade in. Make a non-value trade. Kind of. Point is, the deck is no longer 100%, but I am rank 5, so that's actually 10 out of 10. I'll take it.